Welcome to my channel, The Health and Fitness, where we dive deep into strategies that help you feel stronger, calmer, and more in control of your life. In today's video, I'm sharing these 6 science-backed stress relief techniques have genuinely transformed millions of people's life, and by the time this video wraps, you'll be loaded with practical options to cut your stress in half. Let's dive straight into the first move that can nudge you toward a calmer, more balanced life. 1. Walking. It's so basic that chances are you've overlooked it for years. But here's why this easy habit matters more than you think. A study from Harvard revealed that just 20 minutes of walking a day can slash cortisol, the stress siren in your body, while giving your mood a boost thanks to serotonin. It's like dipping your nervous system into a warm, bubbly soak. Oh, and fun fact? Walking also happens to be the most accessible exercise on the planet. Now don't get it twisted. This isn't about Olympic speed power walking or hitting 10,000 steps like a machine. Stress-reducing walks are a whole different animal. The magic lies in the rhythm. It switches on your parasympathetic nervous system, aka rest and digest mode, and gently steers your mind away from that mental hamster wheel of what-ifs. When I'm serious about unplugging, I even skip the headphones. You might want to try it too. Just listen to birds, city sounds, or brace yourself, your own thoughts. Science shows that park walks cut stress hormones twice as fast as urban ones. And if walking feels too basic, stay with me. The next method takes us deep, literally. Let's head into stress relief that feels less like a workout and more like unlocking a secret cheat code. 2. Swimming. You don't need to be Phelps to get the benefits. Science refers to this as biomechanical bliss, and there's solid proof behind it. A 2022 study showed that 30 minutes of pool time reduces anxiety and improves overall mental health. When you slide into the water, hydrostatic pressure, think of it like a nature-made weighted blanket, wraps around you, easing inflammation and boosting blood flow. Muscles chill, breathing slows. Stress? It sinks to the bottom. Cold water enhances all this. A quick plunge can spike dopamine by 250%, and the rush can last for hours. Not ready for the ice bath life? No worries. Even a lukewarm dip delivers benefits. This isn't about nailing perfect strokes, it's about surrendering. Match your breath to your swim. Breathe in like you're catching bakery smells. Breathe out like you're blowing out candles. Don't overkick, let your legs float. And if floating isn't your style, don't worry. Our next exercise is all about grounding yourself with strength. Now we move from liquid calm to something that'll make stress wish it never met you. Each rep here is a jab at cortisol, and every lift squeezes anxiety out of your system like a tube of toothpaste. Yep, we're talking. 3. Weightlifting. Don't worry, no ego lifting today. This is about using resistance to dismantle stress, not chase Instagram gains. Research shows that resistance training reduces anxiety symptoms by 20% more than cardio alone. That's because lifting releases endorphins, your body's chill-out squad, while keeping stress hormones in check. And the best part, the calming effect sticks with you. The mental discipline you develop here, you'll need it later when we swap iron for something a little wilder. Focus on compound lifts, goblet squats, overhead presses, deadlifts, moves that make your body and brain work as a team. For instance, grab a kettlebell, hold it tight to your chest, and squat. On the way up, picture pressing your stress into the floor. The key here is tempo. 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, then power up. This boosts BDNF, the mood-lifting brain protein. Use 60 to 70% of your max. Enough to challenge, not enough to rage quit. If lifting's not your jam, swap in resistance bands or bodyweight moves. Stress doesn't care what tools you use, just that you show up and fight. Next up, time to literally ride away from stress. 4. Cycling. Both outdoors and inside is your ticket to wind therapy, and a brain too busy soaking in endorphins to remember what stress even is. Not just anecdotal studies show that cyclists report 25% lower stress levels than those who don't ride. Here's why. Pedaling rhythmically activates your parasympathetic nervous system, and the repetitive motion clears mental clutter like a broom through your brain. Outdoor rides double up the benefits. Sunlight boosts serotonin, and navigating traffic or trails forces you into flow state. Riding indoors. Crank up some tunes and imagine you're escaping in your own music video. Either way, aim for a pace where you can sing along without gasping for air. Let's step into an even older form of therapy. No gears, no gadgets, just running. 5. Running. Call it primal, call it powerful, either way. It's a full-body rage room for your mind. Running floods your brain with anandamide, a bliss molecule similar to the body's own THC. Translation: stress doesn't stand a chance. Joggers experience fewer anxiety attacks than non-runners. And no, you don't need to go full Olympic. A consistent jog at 60 to 70% intensity is that sweet zone. Most people ruin running by treating it like punishment. Don't. Instead, craft a playlist that makes you feel alive. Hip-hop, metal, audiobooks, whatever fuels you. And the endurance you build here. Let's 6. Boxing. For centuries, this has been a go-to for beating stress to the ground, literally. According to a 2022 AJLM study, 20 minutes of heavy bag work can cut anger and anxiety by 40%. That's because boxing floods your system with endorphins while forcing laser focus. No space for spiraling thoughts when you're dodging uppercuts. You don't need knockout power. Controlled, focused strikes beat flailing fists every time. Wrap your wrists, square your stance, rotate your hips, and exhale with each punch. Channel your inner Rocky. Stress won't know what hit it.